This is not for financial advice. It's not for legal advice. It's for entertainment and educational purposes only. And everything I say is my opinion. Please do not make any financial decisions based on anything I say in these videos. That being said, hit the like button, subscribe button, all that YouTube algorithm stuff so you get the videos as I put them out. Listen, everyone knows who follows my tweets that Johnathan and I had a meeting, interview, whatever you want to call it, with Hester Pierce. And we did ask her the hard questions. She was kind of evasive with her answers, but she came across to me as a likable person. And, people were telling me that there's no way she could be likable, but that's not the issue here. I'm kind of upset with what she did after the meeting. After she had the meeting with Johnathan and myself, Hester Peirce then put out a statement or a press release to try to stop the CAT system from being implemented. And if everyone's not familiar with the CAT system is the Consolidated Audit Trail. And what it does, it kind of creates transparency in the market. It kind of lets us know what they're doing. They can't hide a lot of the trades. They can't hide a lot of the short position. They open up the market and make it more fair and transparent for all investors. And Hester Pierce is trying to stop that. Okay? She is trying to stop the transparency in the market, and they've been putting a block on the CAT system for the last 3 to 4 years. Every time it's about to be implemented, something new comes up, something new comes into play to stop it from being implemented. And what I'm going to read right now is a statement that Hester Pierce released after she had this meeting with myself and Johnathan on Friday. Okay? And this is word for word. This is her press release. This is her words. Okay? I support granting temporary exemptive release for certain provisions of the Consolidated Audit Trail. The CAT, a product designed to give the Securities and Exchange Commission and other regulators comprehensive market insight, has proved much harder and more expensive to implement than anyone anticipated, which is nonsense, okay? That is nonsense. What they do is they were putting the blocks in place purposely to stop us from having transparency in the market. Now, she goes on to say, I have grave concerns about the whole project. The dollars, distraction, dissension, and drain of endless meetings over the past several years of CAT implementations are reasons enough to reconsider the entire project. The risk to liberty and security posed by the project should compel us to do so. What risk to security? The only risk is we will know what is going on in the market. We will know when they're shorting. We will know when they're actually selling real shares. We will know when they're selling counterfeit shares. Okay? The failure to deliver would go down dramatically if we had the CAT system in place. A lot of the fraud and malfeasance that they do right now, they could not do if the CAT system is in place. And she knows this. Any logical person knows this. So the fact that she's claiming that it goes against the United States, it goes against retail investors, it goes against the bad actors, it goes against the hedges because it stopped them from working in the dark. It stopped them from doing the naked short. It stopped them from the spoofing. It stopped them from all the illegal activities that they're doing to manipulate the market. Now she goes on to say, with respect to liberty, she has made it a liberty issue. With respect to liberty, I plead with my fellow Americans to care about your financial privacy. Why should the government, without any indication of wrongdoing on your part, follow you around the securities market to monitor every order you place and every trade you make? What does this have to do with the liberty of retail investors? It has absolutely nothing to do with the liberty of retail investors. This is just Hester Peirce trying to keep the hedges and the bad actors in a position of power, in a position where they can continue to do stuff in the dark without us being aware of what's going on. I mean, and for her to even put this out and think that we're idiots, because only an idiot would read this and not see what she's trying to do. Okay, and I'm a little upset. I'm a little upset because she's kind of insulting our intelligence by putting out this statement. Okay? With respect to security, I plead with my fellow regulators to rethink the wisdom of creating a massive database of information that hackers may try to exploit for their nefarious ends. Given these concerns, my preference would be to see the project placed on the SEC's catacombs, dead and buried forever. We all know the purpose of the CAT system is to provide transparency. And for her to put out this statement, if you had any doubts about whose side she's on, if you had any doubts about who is supporting this woman, as far as I'm personally concerned, I have no doubts at this point. I have no doubts at this point that Hester Pierce is being supported by the bad actors. They have put her in this position so that she can support their agenda, and their agenda is to continue robbing retail investors, continue robbing pension funds, and continue being able to do everything in the dark so that we cannot prosper. Okay, anyway, hit the like button, subscribe button, and tell me what you think about Hester Pierce putting out this statement right after she had the meeting with myself and Johnathan. Anyway, have a great day. I appreciate y'all on this journey with me. God bless.